Anyone can bend reality. Literally anyone. Did you know that? But have you ever felt like manifestation doesn't work for you? That maybe other people have some secret that you don't? This is the video that is going to change that. Because here's the truth. All those people that you see online that appear to effortlessly flow through life, attracting synchronicities and all these glorious opportunities, they're not special. They're not lucky. And just like you and me, they do have belly buttons too. They're just practicing something that you can learn to do too. Today, I want to walk you through what I call the Bending Reality Playbook. A simple, repeatable framework you could use anytime to shift your energy, create change, and reshape the way you experience your life. Now I know, the phrase bending reality seems a little out there. Maybe a bit woo-woo, or some clickbaity idea that's overhyped on the internet. But it's actually something very real and that your mind and body is already designed to do. When I say bending reality, what I really mean is using meditation or a spiritual practice with a very specific purpose. Intentionally shifting your consciousness so you can create, solve real problems in your life, or connect with your higher self. It's not your typical meditation practice where you're just sitting trying to calm your mind and you're just observing your thoughts. This is active. It's dynamic. It's about aligning your inner world, your energy, so your outer world reflects that reality back to you. And the best part is, you don't need any special skills or hours of training. You just need 4 simple steps and just practice. So let's get into the Bending Reality Playbook. So step number 1 is to choose your intention for your practice. Everything begins with intention. Everything. So before you start a session, ask yourself, why am I specifically sitting down to do this practice today? And really, there are 4 main reasons why you would do a practice like this. To find answers or gain clarity on some type of issue or challenge in your life, to reprogram your subconscious mind and release limiting beliefs, to manifest a personal goal, or to receive guidance from your higher self, to reconnect spiritually, to tap into your intuition. Whatever your reason is, whatever your intention is, get crystal clear on it. Because your intention is what gives your energy direction during your practice. Without that clarity, your energy is going to be scattered and you're likely going to drift during your session. So once your intention is clear, we move on to step 2, entering an altered state of consciousness. This is where the magic happens. And honestly, it's the part that most often trips people up, because accessing an altered state of consciousness is a skill, and it will take some time to cultivate, but it's absolutely a skill that you can build. So what's really an altered state of consciousness? It just means you shifted out of your normal, everyday, busy thinking mind, known as the beta state of mind, and you move into a deeper, slower state of mind, alpha or even the theta state of mind, the zone where intuition, creativity, and insight live. And there are numerous ways to access an altered state of mind, but the simplest and easiest way you can get there is through relaxation and by becoming present. And one of my favorite ways to do that, and one of the easiest ways to do that, is through heart coherence or heart breathing. Here's how you do it. Close your eyes, bring your hand to your heart, softly bring your attention to your heart space, and begin to breathe gently in and out as if your breath was moving in and out of this area of your heart. And just keep your attention gently anchored to your heart. If you do that for even 10 minutes, you'll feel your entire nervous system calm down. That's you entering an altered state. You can also use music to help trigger an altered state, like binaural beats or isochronic tones, or you can use any technique that quiets your conscious mind and helps you drop in. But once you're there, in that state, your body feels relaxed and your mind is open, and it's time for step 3. So now that you're in that deeper state, you want to bring your intention back in. Reconnect with that intention you established when you started this practice. So if you were looking for guidance or to receive answers on a problem you have, or if you were looking to manifest a goal, or if you're looking to reprogram a limiting belief, just call it to mind gently. Don't try to force it. Don't try to do anything. This is not about doing. Just be with that intention. Hold it gently in your awareness, like you're sitting with a good friend. This is where your energy starts to merge with the idea. When you're in that altered state and you gently bring it to mind, you're bonding energetically with that intention. And that's where the shift begins. Clear intention, altered state of mind brought together. And from this place, we move on to the final step of jumping into your intention by exploring it, creating with it, playing with it. So depending on your goal or intention that you've established for the practice, this step might look a little different, but the essence is still the same. You're embodying or creating the change that you want to see in your life. I'll give you a quick overview here of what those different paths may look like, but in future video, we might go deeper in each one. So the first path, if your intention is to seek for answers or guidance on a problem or question that you have, you can engage with this step by simply bringing that question or problem to mind. Almost like you're placing it at the center of your awareness, holding it there gently, and then just releasing it, handing it over to a higher mind. Stay quiet, stay open, and just listen. Sometimes the answers will come right there. Other times it'll show up later, perhaps in a conversation you have with someone, or in a dream, or even in a song that you overhear. The key here is not to force it, and just allow whatever wants to come through. And then when you leave your practice, to stay open and observant for what feedback you may be getting from reality. Path number 2. If your intention is to rewire an old limiting belief that's keeping you stuck, you'll use this state that you're in to teach your mind something new. You see, when you're in an altered state, your subconscious mind is wide open and you are highly suggestible. So this is your opportunity to show it who you really are. This is your chance to show it the person that you want to become. Visualize yourself already free of that limitation. Repeat an affirmation that feels expansive, or ask your subconscious mind an empowering question like, why is it getting easier and easier for me to believe in new possibilities about my life? Why am I becoming more and more the person I know I'm capable of being? Why is my life filled with avalanches of abundance? So while you're in this state, you want to see your desired outcome, you want to feel your desired outcome, you want to rehearse it until it feels natural. That's what you're practicing. So this is not about hoping you change. This is not longing about fixing this limitation. You're rehearsing who you already are and who you desire to grow into. And path number 3, if your intention is to manifest a specific goal you're working on, bring that desired reality into your imagination. See that final outcome clearly. Then feel it in your body. The version of you that already lives there. The one who already accomplished this. Create a mini movie in your mind, seeing yourself reaching success. What would your posture be like? What emotions would be natural for this version of yourself? How would you think, speak, and decide? This is the essence of acting as if. And that's what you're using this state for. To act as if you already manifested that goal. Feeling as if it's already real. And the more familiar that feeling becomes, the faster your outer world begins to mirror it back. So friends, that's just a quick high-level overview of the Bending Reality Playbook. 4 steps you can repeat to manifest, to create, to heal yourself, and to really shift the way you experience your life. Choose your intention, enter an altered state, reconnect with that intention, and embody it. Play with it. It's that clear cut and that powerful. And remember, you're not forcing anything in this practice. You're allowing, you're exploring, and being present with your desire and what's inside you. If you were to practice this for just 10 minutes a day, you would start to notice little ripples in your experience, coincidences, little insights, feedback, ideas, tiny breakthroughs that eventually won't feel like coincidences after all. That's feedback you're getting that you're tweaking your reality. It's a beautiful thing. Have fun and explore. That's what this process is all about. In an upcoming video, I'll show you how to go deeper into step 2, how to train your body to drop into that altered state of consciousness more easily and more consistently. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and let me know in the comments what your first intention is going to be. Thanks for watching today. And remember, reality is always a lot more flexible than we realize. Much love.